Alright, going to get a little bit further with the Prismic NextJS Typescript project and hook it up to Algolia so you can have search functionality for your articles, posts, whatever. The first thing I'm going to do is deploy the site to Vercel. I love Vercel. I use it for all my NextJS projects just because it's very simple. Cool. And then I'm going to create a deploy hook in Vercel. So copy that URL and go to Prismic. I'm going to set up a bug hook. And so this triggers anytime you update your CMS without updating your code and pushing through GitHub, Vercel, whatever. So it'll automatically trigger an update. Yes. Now we're going to go to Algolia, sign up, log in. And we're going to create a new application. Whoa, why did that say so? I do need to fix that. Anyway. So we now have a Prismic TS application. We don't need to create any indices. We're going to do that from the code. So here we go. I'm going to create a .m file to store my keys, and this is not a secure way to do this. I have not looked into that very much yet. I will attach the link. Algolia has a page addressing this, and I will attach that in the description. So, anyway, we are going to create some keys. We are going to come in to Prismic API, generate an access token. Now we're going to install a new batch. And Algolia search. Our goal of this component, we're going to get the posts from Prismic. We're going to make the data readable for Algolia to take in. We're going to create an index record for each of our Prismic posts. And then lastly, we will send all of our records to Algolia. So this is telling us that we need to use the NextJS extension so we can import instead of require. Okay. Perfect. We need to initialize our Prismic and our Algolia search clients. We're going to we're going to hard code all of these. As I mentioned before, this is not the secure way to do this, but that's what I'm doing. So we need to get our posts. And come on, we're getting our posts over here. Oh, I need to import batch. I have to update it currently so it works. Okay, and I'm going to get the get excerpt function from our post component. You'll see why we need this in a minute. And since this is not TypeScript, we don't need the type. Okay, that was step one. We're getting our posts from Algolia. Now we need to, getting our posts from Prismic. And now we need to make them in a format that Algolia can read. So Algolia reads records like this. Object ID is Algolia's unique ID that every index record has to have. Excerpt, publish date, and title are going to help us for our search. Slug and featured image, we will get to why we need those in just a bit. So we are going to create an index for each record. And lastly, we need to send the records to Algolia. Whatever you want the index name to be, you're going to name it here. I'm just going to name sample posts. Just give us a nice confirmation message when it works. Also, when we go to Algolia, there we have our posts, all the data that we wanted to send. In our package JSON, we are going to make sure that that runs every time we build our application, so we never jumble up our index. Success. We need a way to search through our posts, so we're going to add a search bar. I have already created a custom hit component that mocks how this is laid out. So I'm just going to copy paste that. So we need to install React Instant Search hooks with. Algolia search client. Our Algolia app ID, and API key, our search client, and now we will go down and add this part. So instead of mapping over our posts here, we're going to map over our search results. Indexing is not valid because I didn't mention it. So test it out. From the excerpt, perfect, it's working very well. I'm going to go ahead and push that to GitHub. And the last thing that I'm going to do is is ordering of the search results. Configuration. Searchable results. We don't want the featured image. That's just there for us to mock up our posts. We're going to search publish date. Title text. And excerpt. And we're going to come down to ranking and sorting. Publish date by descending. So they're all in order how we want them. Save settings. This is past all of the spell checks. And it's live. Yep, it is working. And that's that.